just kind of want to show you other programs that we are still considering and looking at. Just each one of these has a red flag of something we don't quite have an answer for yet. Men's volleyball is an emerging sport for the NJCA. There's currently about, I'll go back one, sorry. I guess you can go ahead, I got the information on the next slide, sorry. Men's volleyball is an emerging sport, as well as women's flag football. Our problem with those right now is there are not enough other schools in the area for us to secure a schedule. We've reached out to the four-year private schools about trying to get an agreement to ensure that we have enough interest to get a full schedule. Right now we have 3 schools that have told us yes, they would play us in men's volleyball. Flag football, we have several schools that have said yes, and then the season got here and they canceled their season. They haven't been able to get the roster numbers, so without having a 12 to 15 hour travel radius for basic home and away games, we haven't been able to feel comfortable that we could secure a full schedule, and that would be hiring a coach, recruiting a team, and then not being able to play more than a handful of games, which would not be a good situation, I guess. We're still working on that. We're continuing to reach out and work. I've talked with the conference commissioner for the GPAC Corey Westra, trying to see, once we feel like we can get a schedule, this would be one of the next ones that we would propose, which is why their future consideration, I don't want to say yes and do it and then not be able to do it up to the quality of our other programs. The other one was men's and women's tennis. That is a sanctioned sport. That is kind of like track and wrestling, where there's easy to get competitions in a tournament format. We have several other schools in the area that have tennis. What I haven't been able to answer for that one yet is where to practice during the indoor. We went down to the field house. The pickleball courts are not the right dimensions and layout for us to have indoor practices on a tennis surface. We would have to go out to West Omaha, or we would have to rent from Creighton or UNO facilities in there. Don't feel good about sending kids daily across the river, 20 to 30 minutes away to try and get their practices in. So, but like I said, we're still looking at those. Those are options of sanctioned sports or emerging sports to the NJCA that could be added.